Guys, just hooked up. Oh, he's a fighter. He's a fighter. Oh, am I gonna have to felt him when he hit? Oh, it's a Hallie, guys. It's a Hallie. He's running the whole time.
Yeah.
He's got that silver cap. Nice tail, guys. What it is? Got 3 pounds. That's Frankengill right there.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Fish Shot Fool with you, man. Happy Monday. Hope everybody's having a great start to the week. I'm out here this morning, and we're looking for some big halibuts this morning. That's what I want to get into. Some big halibut. I entered a tournament, the Big Fish tournament, and as you can see, this is my ruler right here. This is the official ruler. It's got my ID number on it and everything. So if we catch that big one, we're gonna put it on a ruler right here and send it in to Big Fish Bait and Tackle, and hopefully win the prize, just like CTA and them did. My homeboy Chase and Tail Anglers, man, they won the last tournament for the Big Spotty. I think they had like a 18-inch over there. And, you know, congratulations to them. Shout out to Chase and Tail Anglers. We want to follow it up with a win. So what we're going to do is, first things we got to do is we got to get some bait. I want to try to have a little bit of everything. I got some shrimp right now. I'm going to go down to my little spot that I get bait at and see if I can hook up with some sardines or some smelt. And that way I'll just have those in the tuck. You know what I'm saying? The more the merrier. Yeah, so I got shrimp right now. Got my lures, of course, all my plastics. And now I'm going to see if I can catch a little bait over here. All right, see y'all in a second. All right, man, so first things first, like I said, we got to get us some bait. So I come down here right to the spot, man, and most of you guys will know where this is at. All right, see the little inlet right there, little bubble hole? Yeah, right there is where we're going. And I'll show you what I'm using this morning, man. Sabiki rig, real simple. All right, so I'm pretty sure everybody out there already knows what a sabiki rig is. It's a little bitty rig like this, baby hooks, kind of looks like it's got feathers on it. That's a sabiki rig right there. And I got the one with the I got the size 14 hooks. You know, the smaller the hooks, the better. And all I'm gonna do is tie on a little snap swivel right here. Nothing fancy, because what we're going to be catching is not going to be huge anyway, you know, just some little bitty stuff. So yeah, tie that on. All I'm gonna do is a fisherman's knot for it. No biggie. We're not gonna be hooking up into anything huge anyway. So there you go. Get that tied on. Cut him off. Boom. And then the sabiki rig already comes. It comes pretty much set up for you. You guys got to excuse the car, man. This is a fishing machine. Hey, so anyway, yeah, just unhook your snap swivel. Boom. Come in here. Put the sabiki rig in there. Bam. That's the first part. And then, of course, you want to have a little bit of weight on it. So I got some pencil weights in here. Little pencil lead. That's all you need. I think that's a 1/8 ounce right there. Little pencil lead. Come in here. This is the bottom of the sabiki. You see it's got a snap swivel. Usually you'll tie these on or just put the line through this through the pencil lead, but we'll just snap it because it don't have to be fancy at all. All right, so now we got that ready. That's what your sabiki rig will look like once you get it done. Wind it up. And as you can see, size 14 hooks, really small, really small.
because we're not catching anything big. All right, that's about as far as I can go as far as reeling it in. Now most people use bread. I'm not using bread this morning. I'm going to use some shrimp because I think the shrimp is quicker. So I stopped by my favorite store. Got about a half pound of shrimp head on for $2.32. Winning all day. All right. Just come in here. Give me a piece of shrimp. Take the head off. Like so. Ugh. Nice and yummy. Let's peel it. All right, we got 3 pieces on. Now what I'll do is I'm gonna take these with me. You know what I'm saying? Looking to get about maybe 12 of these 10, 12 of these bait fish. And that'll be good enough for me right there. That'll last me all day long. All right. Let's get unhooked from the towel. All right. And we're ready to go. So we're gonna go down here, make our cast, see what happens, and hopefully come away with some bait fish. Oh, next thing is though, you gotta have your bucket and your baby bubbler. I'll show you guys how to do all of that in just a second. All right, stay tuned. All right, y'all, we made it down here to where we're gonna be trying to get this bait at. This is a little inlet to the power plant over there in the background. And as you can see right now, it's high tide. High tide hit this morning, I think around 9:30. So the water's up. And maybe you guys can catch a glimpse of all of those bait fish. If you look at all of that stuff flickering in there, nothing but bait fish, guys. Sardines, smelt, everything. And we gonna catch some right now. Let me show you what you're gonna need though. First, get your trusty dusty bucket. Don't get a bucket like this. Get your Home Depot bucket or one of the bait buckets. I was being cheap this morning, and the thing is, I've got a bucket and everything. I broke the handle off of it, so I had to replace it. And I picked this up, Russian. But anyway, here's my rope for the handle. Of course, this is my shrimp, along with the scissors. And of course, you've got to have your baby bubbler to keep that water fresh. So what we're gonna do is, first things first, man, we're gonna dip this bucket down and get us some water. We'll be on our way. All right, guys, we got our bucket on our rope, little hitch knot. Let's put it down in there. Shit, we might even scoop up some fish while we're at it. There we go. And let's bring this up. All right, we got our water. We got our water. We don't need that much. Guess we can always get some more, but that water's too high, man. Sometimes the fish will jump right out of it. So let's throw our baby bubbler on the side there. Pin him down, turn him on. Boom. We got action. We got action. Let's take our rope off. Wind it back up. All right. Sit that right here. Okay, I got a couple of pieces of shrimp on the sabiki already. Let's just see what it does. See if we get anything with what we got. All right, guys, the shrimp is working. We got our first one. Let's put them in there. Oh, nice size too, nice size. Let me show you. If you'll hold still for a second. You want to be gentle with them. That's why you get the ones with the super small hooks. You want to be gentle. That's what they call a smelt right there. There we go. Look at the nice colors on him. He's going right in our bucket. There we go. Let's go back in and get some more, man. I'll be back when we fill this thing up. All right, guys, still down here trying to get them. Look, we got 3 at a time on that one. Woo! All right, guys, went and got another bucket there. You see, we got our bait. These are some nice size smelts right here. Guess what? It's time to go down and see if we can get on those big halibuts, man. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Peace. All right, guys. Finally made it down to the water. Got the bait with me. And what I'm using today is I'm going out here on my bait caster, man. I'm gonna try to mess with it, man. You know, I don't like the bait casters, I really don't, but I got one. So I'm out here throwing this Daiwa. I think this is it's a C80, as you can see. Got 20-pound braid on here, coming straight out of Daiso, of all places. And I got a 12-pound leader with Seagar. So now I'm gonna get this smelt hooked up real quick. Actually, I got a 2-pound, got about a 2-foot leader coming down. Just a regular Carolina. That's all we're using right there. Regular Carolina down to that hook, and that is a 1/0 mosquito. Red color, but the color don't really matter anyway. So yeah, that's what I got over here on the rocks. About to get baited up right now. Let's reach in the bucket and get a good one. Oh man, got some big boys in there. Yeah, well, big boy it is, man. All right, let's get him hooked up. Where I like to go is right here behind that pectoral fin right there. That bottom fin, see that? That's where we're gonna hook him. And the key is not to go into the gut. You wanna get past the scales, don't hit that gut, and come right on out just like that. And that's what we got. He can still swim. Let's go catch a big Hallie. See y'all in a minute. All right, guys, here goes. First cast. Got him out there. Now, see what happens. Official big fish ruler. ID number 398. There we go, right there. We got to catch our fish. This is the halibut legal line right here, so we'll know when we hit it. We got the legal line, and hopefully we'll get one that'll unravel the tape. So okay, so my smelts died on me, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch up, man. I'm gonna run that drop shot real quick and see what happens. I had that smelt tied up to that Carolina, so now we're gonna change out, put on a drop shot and see what happens. And on that drop shot, I'm gonna use these Gulp minnows right here. Probably double it up, make it a double drop shot. All right, got the double drop shot hooked up. Going out there with it, guys. That's pretty good. That's a decent little cast. Decent, could have been better. So that's why I hate these. There we go. I think that's about right. Oh. All right, guys, the little bait caster experiment, that's out the window. done with that. And as a matter of fact, I got a bait caster for sale. Anybody who wants it, hit me up, man. I'm getting rid of that thing. I'm back to the old standby, old tried and true. I got my Okuma ballistic right here. This is just a 1,000, 10-pound braid down to an 8-pound leader. It's gonna be plenty. And of course, we're on the Okuma Avenger rod. Now, what I'm doing is a staggered setup here. I got the 1/8 jig head on top, and I got the 3/8 here on the bottom. That's what I'm throwing in. Go back with the Gulp minnows, but I brought all the minnows with me just in case. And we got to get on the board for this tournament. See y'all in a second. All right, guys, here we go. Back on the jigs, back on the spinning rod. Oh, getting hit. It's kind of windy out here. Feels good though. Too tempting for him right there. Guys, just hooked up. Oh, he's a fighter. He's a fighter. Oh, am I gonna have to? Felt him when he hit. Oh, it's a Hallie, guys. It's a Hallie. It's a Hallie. We gotta get down there. Oh, guys, look. It's a Hallie. It's our first Hallie of the tournament. It's our first Hallie of the tournament, guys. First one. All right, we gotta check and see if he's legal though. Let's bring out the scale. Let's bring out the scale. Oh man, the double drop shot did it, guys. Look at that guy. Double drop shot did it. Look at the teeth on him. Good grief. Let's bring out the tape. Let this over here. Bringing out the tape, guys. Got to see if this one's legal. Check him out. All right. Now I got to turn him the other way, but here, let's get the hook out. Let's get the hook out. Nice head on him. Ooh, he hit that top. He hit the top jig. Yeah, he did. He hit that top one. All right. He's unhooked. He's unhooked. Now, let's get him on the scale. That's 0. We got him on 0 right there. And he's coming out to 17, guys. We got a 17-incher, man. There it is right there. 17 inches. Just a little bit off for legal. Let's put him back. Oh, nice little juvenile. Good looking fish. All right, buddy. Great fight. Let's get you back in the water. And there he goes. Just like that. All right. So we got our first one to measure up. Man, let's go back in. See if we can get something a little bit bigger. All right, guys, pretty dope. That was a 17. Needless to say, he tore the minnow all to pieces. It's okay, man. I brought plenty. So let's get back out there and see what time it is. We need 5 more inches, man. We got to get on the board. Missed him. Missed him. Let's go back again. There's another one. Guys, and we got on that one right there. Oh man, he's a smallie, another smallie. Oh wow, can't stop. Oh well, he hit the bottom that time though. He hit the bottom, but of course no need for the tape on this guy, not at all. All right, little smallie, let's go. I got a feeling the big Hallies have moved out a little bit. I'm only catching juveniles. So we got the 17 incher, and then the last one, you know, he wasn't even big enough to put on the tape, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like they've moved out. Maybe they haven't. But either way, I'm taking it down the rocks. We got one on here, another one. I don't know. Oh man, it's got to be a, what is this? Oh, this is going to be a sea bass. Oh man, and he's foul hooked. Oh shoot, let's get him out of there. You see what this kind of bass this is? This looks like a little, this is a sand bass. Let me see here. Get you out of here, buddy. I'm sorry. Well, all right, guys. That's gonna wrap it up for tonight, for this evening. It's been a long day of fishing. 17 was about the best we could do, but that's okay, because this is only my first day of fishing for the tournament. So I'll be back out here and we'll be doing some more, man, trying to see what we can do. We got to the end of the month. That's when the tournament ends, and I'm going to turn in that 17. I don't know if there's anything bigger that's been called by anybody that's registered for the tournament, but I'm going to turn in that 17 and see, you know, where it falls at on the list, and you know, we're going to go from there, guys. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, man, and as always, fish till times get better. Peace, y'all.